Hello everyone, welcome to Personal Mastery TV. I'm your host, Master Brett Lechtenberg. This is the exclusive webcast for Personal Mastery Martial Arts in our I Love Kickboxing Sandy location. We're going to go over weekly the things that your instructors are going to be teaching you in class, the concepts that they're going to be teaching you in class, and give you more reference material. So if you miss something in class, you've got a video backup so that you can go back and you can take these things, take notes, use them as you please in your training. So each week, you're going to be able to find us on our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, playing in our lobby, etc. So take advantage of these materials. We're going to be covering martial arts techniques, fitness concepts, other martial arts concepts, and different things to help improve your training. So enjoy the video and we'll see you in class. Hello everyone and welcome. This week we're going to be talking about a little different fitness concept. We're going to be talking about our crown and coccyx alignment. We're going to talk about that as it relates to some of our fitness drills. We're also going to talk about that as it relates to our martial arts techniques. As far as martial arts techniques, we've been talking a lot about balance. Last week we talked about footwork. This week we're talking about balance specifically in keeping your spine in alignment. It's going to give you maximum balance. A good rule to remember is your body has built-in safety mechanisms so that if you start to fall backwards, your body instinctively is going to try and catch you to keep your head and your spine from hitting the ground. So, as we've talked about before, if your head goes back behind your spine, especially more than about 17 degrees, then your body starts to think about survival mode. It'll actually stop doing what you want it to do and start to think about how to protect itself and keep itself from being hurt when it falls. So it's a good tip, good thing to remember. Self-defense situation, you get someone's head to start moving, they're going to stop being able to engage you as well. Sparring, same thing. And it's good for you to practice these things to help keep your spine in alignment, your crown and your coccyx, top of your head, lower back in alignment. So it's a very, very valuable concept. Now, with coordinating that with our martial arts techniques, good balance, head up, back straight, but your knees bent, never locked, back heel up off the ground, so you can move as you want to. We don't want to be flat-footed necessarily. There may be times when you do that, but for the most part, remember the definition of a good stance is anything that will generate or absorb power. And if you're flat-footed, many times you can't absorb, and depending on how far apart your feet are, you may not be able to generate adequate power either. So things to remember. So as we do this, as you're in your fighting stance, your guarding stance, whether you're hitting the bags, in a kickboxing class, whether you're working on a self-defense situation with a partner in traditional class, whatever, think about how you can keep your own spine in alignment, crown and coccyx, and maintain maximum balance for you, while at the same time, if you're working with a partner, how could you disrupt their balance by getting their spine out of alignment? And you'll be surprised at how quickly these concepts will come together for you. All right? So again, balance when you're in your sparring footwork, whether it's with a partner or somebody else, think about keeping that head up, back straight, not letting your head get tilted back or tilted off to the side. Those are bad. It's going to happen, but you've got to use your footwork and your balance to bring you back into alignment, and that's how you're going to recover the quickest. So think about that as you're doing your techniques and as your instructors are working with you on that, okay? Now the next thing is maintaining that alignment while you do your exercises. Now the new exercise we're rolling out this week for our students, whether that's kickboxing, martial arts, or what have you, is what we call a plank push knee. And this is a great exercise for working your triceps and for working your shoulders. And I'm going to demonstrate that quickly. When you're down, you're going to start on your hands, on your knees, ball of foot, and on your forearms. You're going to push your body forward. You want to keep your back straight, your head straight, not looking up, not crunching underneath, and you want to kind of clench your glutes together to help get stability. And you're going to push forward and hold, getting your arms at a 90 degrees, and then push back not up and back. You don't want to create a wave or a scoop. You want to be as straight as possible. There are two versions of this. There's a basic version for people who maybe are not as strong. I'm going to demonstrate that. And then there's a more advanced version. All right, so from the ground, basic version from here is I'm going to stay on my knees. I'm going to push forward till I get about 90. You can see I want my head in line with my spine, and then I'll push straight back, rolling from forearms to hands, hands to forearms. That's a basic version. If people haven't done this, they'll find that very challenging. Now, a more advanced version is to be up on your toes and do the same exercise. I push forward, up. Now I push straight back, forward, out. I'm up, my body is straight, and then I push back. Again, as I go out, I should feel forearm to hands, lock, clench my glutes, everything in alignment, push straight back. Out, back. It's a very challenging exercise, but it's very good for developing tricep strength, core strength, practicing your coccyx and crown alignment, and very good at helping you learn your balance. So think about that. And you'll be seeing that roll out in classes this week, and it'll be very challenging. Instructors will be coming by and talking to you about those things as you're doing it, helping you relate that to your techniques, relate that to your balance, okay? Last thing for today is our nutrition tip. If you're not eating 5 to 6 meals a day, please start doing that. You want to speed up your metabolism, you want to hit your weight loss goals. First thing you got to do is train your body that it's not starving. And you train it by eating more, not less. So think about that. There's a ton of research out there on the web and other places that validates this. It really works. All right? So until next time, I'm Master Brett Lechtenberg. Enjoy your day, work hard, and we'll see you in class.